Forget everything you know about factory jobs. In 1914, factory work was brutal, low-paying, and exhausting. Companies were hemorrhaging employees so fast they couldn't keep up. Then, one visionary industrialist, Henry Ford, did the unthinkable. He didn't just double his workers' pay. He offered them a revolutionary $5 a day and cut their shift to 8 hours. Why? Not just out of kindness, but for a reason that changed the face of America forever. Get ready to learn the surprising business secret that built the middle class and made the car king.
Henry Ford was neither the inventor of the automobile nor the assembly line. His genius lay in combining and refining existing ideas into a transformative industrial system known as Fordism. He was obsessed with making a vehicle for everyone. Henry Ford attributed. He famously declared that he would build a car for the great multitude, so low in price that no man making a good salary will be unable to own one. That car was the Model T. But producing it initially was slow, cumbersome, and incredibly expensive. Workers walked around a stationary chassis building the car piece by piece. Ford's world-changing. Innovation began at his Highland Park plant in 1913, applying lessons from slaughterhouses. He introduced the moving assembly line. The work now moved past the men, with each worker performing one simple, repetitive task. This efficiency was staggering. Production time plummeted from over 12 hours to just 93 minutes. This allowed Ford to slash the price of the Model T from $850 in 1908 to a mere $260 by 1924, yet the speed came at a cost. The monotonous work was utterly soul-crushing. Workers despised it, and labor turnover reached a crisis, sometimes exceeding 370% annually. Ford had to hire over 50,000 men a year just to keep 14,000 on the floor. Factory worker, optional. Tired voice. This work, it drains the life out of us every day. We can't keep going. To solve this dire problem, on January 5, 1914, Ford enacted his revolutionary policy. A $5 per day wage, more than double the industry average, and an 8-hour workday factory worker. $5. Now I can feed my family. Maybe even buy a Ford car.
The move was met with outrage. Other industrialists called Ford a socialist and a fool. Predicting his ruin, skeptical industrialist Ford has gone mad. This $5 wage will ruin our entire industry. He's a socialist. But the true motivation was pure business logic. Ford wasn't just paying for labor. He was paying for stability, reducing turnover overnight, and consumption. By giving his workers a true living wage, he transformed them into consumers who could afford the very cars they were building, thereby fueling demand and cementing Ford's dominance. Henry Ford, direct quote, "I am not merely paying for labor. I am paying for stability, loyalty, and consumption." Inventor. Economic feedback. Loop became the definitive blueprint for 20th century capitalism in the United States, linking mass production with mass consumption and forging the modern American middle class.
Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that change the world.